Whoa, now, doesn't this look familiar? This the Team GOWGO Wrestling Podcast. I say that because it's kind of been a while. And Hollywood Cinema is matching tonight with his Superman shirt and headphones.
Yay.
And still looks like Play from House Party.
2. Yes, I know. I don't mind.
With
It's been a year. Been a year, man. Been a year.
But,
been a year.
welcome.
Welcome.
Dude, it's been a while.
It's been a while. A long time. Yeah.
What you been up to?
Working, wanting to smash my face into keyboards. Yeah.
All right.
Office life fucking sucks.
Did you get that promotion?
Hell no, man. No, I don't want to talk about it. Work is ugh. I just don't even want to. I got to go back tomorrow morning. I don't even want to think about it.
Well, how about we think about and talk about some pro wrestling?
You damn skippy, because I'm about to play some 2K18 while we talk about this.
Oh, for real? Oh, okay.
I haven't played in forever.
So, I want to start off talking about the Best of the Super Juniors tournament.
Super Juniors. I will tell you right now, I have literally watched nothing.
Well,
I've had no time to, but I look forward to hearing and pontificating on it as if I had watched it, because I got an opinion on everything.
All right. I'm actually looking forward to hearing what you got to say.
I mean, I don't know what I got to say, but I'm gonna make it up as I go along.
So, Best of the Super Juniors originally started May 18th, and now we are on May 31st, my birthday.
Damn. Hey. It's birthday.
Thank you. So, looking at both blocks, let me just do a quick recap of who is in both blocks.
Mm-hmm.
So, in Block A, you have Will Ospreay, Taiji Ishimori, Flip Gordon, Tiger Mask, Bushi, ACH, Yo, and Yoshinobu Kanemaru. That's all in Block A. In Block B, you have Kushida, Dragon Lee, Hiromu Takahashi, El Desperado, Sho, Marty Scurll, Chris Sabin, and Ryusuke Taguchi. That's Block B.
Yeah.
So, the leaderboards, as of tonight, which I believe they're supposed to be doing another night of wrestling.
Yeah. Versus last day or something.
So at the started with Block A, starting from the bottom.
Now we here.
You have Yo, ACH, and Yoshinobu Kanemaru with a record of 2-4, 4 points.
Super.
Actually, Yo has a record of 3-3.
Okay.
Yeah, he has a record of 3-3, which I don't know how he has.
Damn, Tiger Mask.
4 points, but yeah, Yo, ACH, and Yoshinobu Kanemaru, all three have 4 points.
Yeah.
Flip Gordon, Bushi, Will Ospreay, and Tiger Mask each have 6 points. Bushi, Flip Gordon, and Tiger Mask have a record of 3-3, while Will Ospreay has a record of 4-2. And then leading at the top of Block A is Bone Soldier Taiji Ishimori with 8 points.
See, this is where it gets weird, though. They're the exact same record, but they give points for different things, though.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
While you're talking, I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah,
It don't make no damn sense.
It really doesn't. But I mean, if this is accurate, Taiji Ishimori is in the lead of Block A.
Yeah, and I don't even know why. I don't even know why friggin' Osprey's in this damn thing.
Yeah,
Damn champion, yo! It's a pointless slot. It's a pointless slot to take up.
yeah, that's another thing I was kind of just wowed about was the fact that Will Ospreay, who is the current IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, is in the tournament.
It's pointless, man. I mean, if he wins, I'm gonna be pissed. But
That's the thing.
I doubt he will.
But that's the thing. If he wins, would it even mean anything?
Well,
I
no,
mean,
because doesn't he get like a title shot? But it'd be against himself.
That's what
that'd be like the ultimate heel thing to do. But
that's like because I mean that's what I thought the whole idea with the best of the Super Juniors was.
I thought it was.
But
I think it is. I think that's what the whole point of it is.
But honestly, I don't think he's going to win this tournament.
No, I don't see it.
Like with him being the champion, I don't see him winning this tournament.
He's not a badass enough heel. That would be like something that like
wait,
bad guy. Like you know what I'm saying? Like no. I mean like I could see like heel Stone Cold Steve Austin entering a tournament just to win, so he didn't have to face anybody. He did that shit. Like that's what I'm saying. Like those kind of characters, that's a certain type of heel.
I see what you're saying.
That looks to get over the best way possible. And if I got to go through all my competition to prove that I don't have any competition, then that's what I'm going to do. That doesn't really seem like Will Ospreay.
Nah.
At this point, he doesn't give me that that feeling, right? Like it just I wish he did. That'd be fucking amazing. I would love that shit. But he just doesn't. But he's cool though. He's whatever. He's not my kind of. He's not my thing. You know. He's fine. I like watching his matches, but he's really not my thing.
So, looking at Block B, the stats for Block B, we have El Desperado, Sho, Chris Sabin, and Ryusuke Taguchi with 4 points. All 4 of them have a record of 2 and 3. Hiromu Takahashi, Kushida, and Marty Scurll and Dragon Lee all tied up with 6 points, and all have a 3 and 2 record.
Oh yeah.
So let's see. I gotta be honest with you. I was really hoping for Chris Sabin to be a little bit higher up on this because he's kind of a wild card.
Yeah, something's up, man. I don't know.
And I believe this is his first Best of Super Juniors tournament.
Yeah, I believe so.
Because I think it's a first for him. It's a first for Flip Gordon. And I think it's a first for Ishimori. I could be wrong about Ishimori, though.
I think he's been one before.
Oh, okay.
I think. Let me control F real quick.
But yeah.
That's cool.
So it's looking like. I mean, honestly, I think what just.
Oh, he's in 2000. He was in 2010.
Oh, he was in 2000. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. So my only guess is because of how he was kind of reintroduced. Something tells me that Ishimori's gonna be the favorite to win the Best of Super Juniors.
Yeah, I mean they did just do that whole really boring video, well, screensaver to introduce him. So
yeah, and you know right now he has the most points in Block A. So
yeah, I feel like it'll basically set him up. And it'll reveal who Bullet Club will be facing off against, which stable they're going to be facing off against coming up.
Yeah, but you know what's kind of interesting was that looking at hold on.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God,
What the heck?
Oh no.
So, Block A, we actually had Will Ospreay versus Yo, which they're both stablemates. So I thought that was kind of interesting that just out of that block, you got a area where stablemates go against each other, where everybody else was spread out.
Yeah.
But like I really like the competitors in this tournament. I just was really hoping to see more of a stronger showing from competitors such as Chris Sabin, ACH. I mean, Flip Gordon's doing all right.
Well, I feel like ACH is just kind of building his brand in New Japan right now. Like it feels like almost like Cedric Alexander when he was in the Cruiserweight Classic.
Yeah. Well, ACH
from what I hear, from what I'm hearing, the response to his matches are that seems to be the kind of trajectory that is going in.
And honestly, it looked like ACH gained a little bit of weight.
Yeah. I saw a picture. He looked really small, but I don't know when the picture was taken, so I don't know. Or not small, but like just he looked slight. Like I was like, oh shit. Like I thought he was bigger than that.
Something tells me he kind of gained a little bit of weight from what I last saw him.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Other than Ishimori, like maybe a wild card or of some sort will be like his opponent in the finals. Which of course, if I remember correctly, how did they do it? It's 2 from Block A, 2 from Block B.
I believe so. Yes.
So I think from Block A, maybe Ishimori and perhaps Flip Gordon, or maybe even Bushi.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be Bushi.
You think it'll be Bushi?
And it's because other than that, he's awesome. It's because I'm assuming. Well, actually, now I'm forgetting where is the Desperado place.
He's
Damn, he's fifth, dog. Damn.
Yeah, he has 4 points.
I expected that fool to be way higher than that. More than Dragon Lee. Yeah, Dragon Lee's the surprise for me. I don't know where the hell this came from.
Well, Dragon Lee, he's been kind of a wild card, and
where the hell this came from?
Been kind of big in CMLL, and he's kind of been on a excursion through Japan and even through ROH. Like a lot of the pay-per-view like shows, like Dragon Lee is, whether it's like War of the Worlds or Global Wars.
Weird, man. Takahashi though, over Takahashi, not over Takahashi, but you know what I'm saying.
I mean,
Kushida.
Marty
Scurll, El Desperado.
But you got to remember, Kushida was a.
I can understand Show and Sabin. I can totally understand that, and Taguchi, but
really, you can
dude,
with Sabin?
Man, I like those dudes a lot, but they kind of. There was a point where they were like white hot in everything they were doing, and now it just feels like they're just wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Like it just they don't feel important to the tag division there. Not like say like a Young Bucks or something. Like there's a certain hierarchy, and they are pretty low on the card.
Who, Sabin?
Well, like they're always like they're curtain jerkers right now. Not curtain. I mean, yeah, they are curtain jerkers. They start not curtain jerkers, but they're usually like this third or second match, or involved in any of those pay-per-views, but not pay-per-views, but any of those shows.
You do realize that Sabin
was they're so good. They're so good, but there's just a certain hierarchy they seem to be in. I don't know why.
Because they were former ROH World Tag Team Champs.
That's great, but in New Japan Pro Wrestling, that is not the case.
I mean,
I like them. I think they're cool, but there's a certain they're long in the tooth now at this point, right? Like, they've been doing it for a long time, a long time, and I've watched them for a very long time, and I loved them when they were in the Octagon, fucking Octagon Impact ring doing weird shit. I loved it. I
And you
love
gotta
those dudes. They're awesome.
and you gotta remember they had
That was
that stint.
forever ago.
They had that stint in Japan because they were former IWGP Junior Tag Team
Yes,
Champions, and and
and you know,
Shelly,
and you know what the
you
most
know,
important part of that is former, is in the past. That what have you done for me lately?
ouch.
It's not. I'm just saying that is what this business is.
Well,
Velveteen Dream is white hot right now.
yeah,
He is on fire,
and
and
so is
he loses. He loses, but he gets featured.
Ricochet, and he hasn't even
Yeah,
been in NXT long.
he's won like 2 matches, and they are on fire. They were killing it right now. There's a difference between that kind of heat and the heat that any of them is like Saban or Shelly got. It's not even close. You see what I'm saying? Like that, even on an NXT level, there's a certain like, damn, these dudes are like, this is a big deal. John Cena is mentioning Velveteen Dream, of a dream match with Velveteen Dream. All right, literally says real, recognize real. He sees what Velveteen Dream is doing, and he's like, yeah, this dude is like into this character, and that shit is dope. And he's a really good performer.
I really, really wish that the Wolves would have gotten a second chance at NXT.
I did too. I did too. I feel like they went to Impact, and then that ruined everything. It broke it all. It broke it. It broke everything. It just, oh god, it just, everything went bad. Like I appreciate that they were able to be like singles champions, world champions, and whatnot, but just, man, why? Ugh.
So who do you like from Block B?
Um, I mean, just off the strength of it, I guess Dragon Lee's whack. Not whack ass, but Dragon Lee and Takahashi for sure. Takahashi for sure. I want El Desperado because that would make sense with Bushi. My pick for Bushi earlier. Damn it.
Hmm.
But I don't think it's gonna happen for Bushi. Now that I'm thinking about this shit, it's gonna be Ospreay and Ishimori because he's going. Oh, Bullet Club's gonna go after Chaos. Although they don't have anybody. Well, who's the?
Wait a minute. Nobody from Chaos is. Oh, wait. Show
Who's
is.
the,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I forgot. Show is in Chaos as well. He's the only person on Block B from Chaos.
Yeah, that's weird.
Um,
This is going to be weird. I don't know what's going to happen.
I mean, honestly,
Hard to predict because it's so fucking weird.
looking at Block B, I mean, I think there's a strong case for Dragon Lee and Hiromu Takahashi, while Kushida is a strong case as well because Kushida has kind of been in it enough times already. I don't see him coming out of this on top.
No.
Marty Scurll is a maybe.
Yeah, I thought so, but I'm just like, man, I thought Desperado was hotter than Scroll had been in a while, and he's under him, so I'm just like, okay. But All In is to happen, and all that, like, there's a lot of stuff going on now. There's a lot of eyes on.
But so if I remember correctly, when is the finals?
Actually, I go like to my web browser with my million tabs, with my million tabs, with my million tabs.
So
it goes to so whenever.
So the finals is June 4th.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like next week.
That's Tuesday.
Yeah. Next week. Oh my god, I'm so ready for the boot next.
So I don't know. It's really hard to say who's going to win this tournament.
Yeah, it's kind of up in the air. I don't want it to be Daniel Ospreay. I really don't.
I highly doubt it will be. If anything, seems like the favorite will be Ishimori.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I mean, I guess so. I don't give a shit. I'll be down for whatever.
So did you see that? It's announced that Tetsuya Naito will defend the IWGP Intercontinental title at Dominion versus Chris Jericho.
Europe. But we knew that was going to happen for months now.
True. Very true.
There was a couple little pit stops in between.
So, that's all I pretty much have for, oh, and the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship, match will be at Dominion as well from, the, winner from the Best of Super Juniors.
Ah. Yep, you're.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and check out this WWE United Kingdom Championship Tournament bracket.
You're.
Now, I'm gonna just go through the matchups and we'll just discuss from there.
Okay.
So we have Zach Gibson versus Amir Jordan. I don't know any of them.
I'm actually not too familiar myself. If they weren't in the first one, then I don't know.
I don't think they were in the first one.
Yeah.
Here's an interesting one. Drew Gulak faces off against Jack Gallagher.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I will be interested to see who wins, because that's a heel versus heel thing.
Yeah.
But since it is that, I feel like Gallagher will definitely be the favorite. Not the favorite, but over with the crowd. They both will be about wrestling, but Gallagher has the hometown advantage, quote unquote.
Yeah. Let's see. Flash Morgan Webster versus James Drake. Got to see a glimpse of Flash Morgan Webster when he teamed up with Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali on 205 Live. Not bad.
Yeah.
I could definitely see him advancing. I don't know how far he'll get, but I could see him advancing. Tyson T-Bone versus Jordan Devlin. Jordan Devlin sounds familiar.
He's the dude that looks like a weird, like a knockoff Finn Balor.
Okay. I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he has like he looks like Finn Balor, and that's what they were making fun of him for.
Oh man. You see, we have Tucker versus Joe Coffey.
Joe Coffey, I like Joe Coffey. Cool. WCPW, not this Defiant bullshit.
Yeah.
I hate that Defiant man. It's so stupid. WCPW, dog. What culture? Pro wrestling.
Nice. I have to look that up.
Oh, dude, there's some there. That's where Cody faced Kurt Angle.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
It was good. Alberto Del Rio versus Kurt Angle and Cody. El Ligero. Yeah, it's good, man.
Let's see.
Pete Dunne. A lot of people in WWE right now, especially in the UK part, are there because it's based out of UK. Sorry.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So we have Dave Mastiff versus Kenny Williams.
Dave Mastiff sounds familiar to me.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've heard that name, but a familiar name. Him being in this tournament doesn't surprise me at all.
No.
We have Ligero versus Travis Banks.
El Ligero.
I had seen like a few clips of El Ligero, but I'm not crazy familiar with him.
He reminds me of Generico.
Of El Generico? Oh.
Like that kind of thing. Like it's like, oh, that's cool. Like I like it. But it is very that. But I like his mask. They have the cool horns. He's he's like Lindsay
Dorado,
just with a cooler mask, like a way cooler mask.
Yeah.
You should watch WCPW. That was where I became familiar because he was like the internet champ. He was like the internet champion or whatever it was.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
hope-
absolutely.
Oh, that was weird. My game just glitched off for me. That was funny.
And then we have Ashton Smith versus Joseph Connors.
Yeah, Joseph Connors is good too, man. He was the first WCPW champion. If I'm correct. He's
And
good. It's good stuff.
interesting. Just as a general broad picture, do you have any favorites?
No, not really. There's no telling because I don't know what they're going to play up in commentary because there haven't really been any videos or vignettes with these guys, so you don't really know what they're about as far as like what this is about for them, and that's usually pretty important with that kind of stuff. It's like, okay, cool, I know your motivations, and your motivations sound like a good one for TV, so you're probably winning.
I guess they're probably going to showcase once they do the bracketology.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, I'll probably watch that. No, I will watch that. I don't know what I'm saying, probably.
I am looking forward to just seeing seeing the showcasing of the talent because a lot of these people I don't know, so I'm very curious to see, I kind of got the same vibe during the first tournament, and it turned out to be a big success.
Yeah, I liked a lot of those characters on that first tournament, and just never saw them again. Man. I like Wolfgang, but he was my least favorite. Like personality, I like the young dude that had been like one match, with the weird kind of Jersey Shore hair, and the pompadour. It's cool. And the Gypsy King dude, I like that dude a lot. He was cool.
Like, I didn't really know anything about Mustache Mountain until
Mustache Mountain.
until I saw that tournament.
They're good. Trent Seven and Taylor Bates. They need to do something with them.
And Tyler Bate, he really surprised me. I mean, I know he won the tournament.
I didn't expect him to win that shit.
But dude, that dude might be small, but he is athletic and strong.
Yeah. Oh no, he's great.
Since his NXT or just WWE career, that dude is a beast in his matches.
Oh yeah, he's great. He is really good.
And just his personality it's really intriguing. How he comes to the ring, just does his little wave.
Mm-hmm. He's very understated. And it's interesting. He's definitely a throwback to an old style of wrestling, but in a Simon Gotch kind of way.
Yeah, I can see
Simon Gotch. He reminds me of Simon Gotch, just younger and maybe more athletic. Simon Gotch is really strong, but athletically, he didn't really do that much in the ring.
I feel like if you were to put strong style combined with Simon Gotch and Rey Mysterio, you get Tyler Bate.
Yeah.
Because Tyler Bate has a splash of high flying ability.
Yeah, it's British strong style.
And I just feel like it's such a great style for him. And
somebody hates him, man.
And him and Trent Seven and even Pete Dunne, because they've teamed up in Chikara and they won King of Trios. So
yeah, and they actually have a little anti-establishment pro Triple H indie and in progress. They did they used to be enemies for the longest time, and then they ended up joining each other after they had all signed to WWE.
Yeah, honestly,
cool.
I felt like that would have been a better team to team up with Pete Dunne than Oney Larkin and Danny Burch. Me personally,
100%, and that's why I'm somebody hates Tyler Bates there. Somebody hates him because he lost his match on 205 Live, and he lost the match on NXT. It's just damn, dude. Come on. You gotta be kidding me, man.
Yeah. But I mean, hopefully,
so good.
He'll be kind of on the up and coming soon.
So
unless they can move him to 205 Live permanently.
I mean, hopefully,
because he's still kind of between that and NXT.
Mm-hmm. They don't know what they want to do.
But
UK stuff starting soon, apparently. So
yeah, definitely.
They said that last year. They say that all the time.
But I'm definitely looking forward to the to this tournament. But yeah, start when does it start?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, June 18th and 19th. 18th and 19th.
God, how much I love the way Papa Shango's finisher looked back in the day. I love the way that finisher looked. It was so good.
But yeah, so I guess we'll go straight into the shows.
Yep. Hometown show. Oh, Papa Shango get on the top rope.
So yeah, let's go ahead and start with SmackDown since, you know, that happened in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah, the PNC Arena, SmackDown Live. I've only been to one SmackDown live show, which
I've only been to Raw.
See, you've been to Raw, I've been to SmackDown. I haven't been to Raw. You haven't been to SmackDown. That's funny. So, so we know that Samoa Joe has qualified for the Money in the Bank.
Mm-hmm. He's likely to win today because last week it was likely to be the Miz. So Daniel Bryan re-signed, but that still hasn't been done. So who frickin' knows, man?
Yeah. But yeah, it was good to see that Samoa Joe got that. Asuka beat Mandy Rose.
As expected, it made sense to me.
Even after being attacked at the start by Sonya Deville.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you know, we know that Asuka has a title shot at Money in the Bank. Which I hope she kicks Carmella's face in, but it's probably not going to happen.
Probably not. You know what, dude? I'm going to tell you right now.
What's up?
I'm getting the feeling that it's going to be Natalya winning Money in the Bank.
You think so? Why Natalya?
Because they're going to have Ronda Rousey beat Nia Jax. And then she'll be able to take it from her instantly.
So you think just like that, Nia Jax is going to lose to Ronda Rousey?
Oh, yeah, because they torpedoed that character with the quickness. They made her a heel already, man. She was doing the anti-bullying thing. Then she bullies a jobber. It was ridiculous.
Yeah. But, the New Day defeated The Miz in the Bar. Not surprised.
And Big E's totally going in the damn Money in the Bank, yo.
Yeah.
He's going to be the one. He's going to get a singles push. He deserves it.
Naomi and Lana had a dance off.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. That was shit. I just don't remember.
Lana got some moves. I was kind of surprised.
Oh yeah, she's a former dancer.
Probably the only thing she can do right. Not wrestle, that's for sure.
Actress. She was on an episode of The Game.
But I'll tell you what though. That Shinsuke going up against Ty Dillinger, the perfect 10.
Yeah, it's good match.
I mean, it was good to see, you know, Ty Dillinger.
That was a good match, man.
Yeah, especially for Ty Dillinger. Like,
yeah, that was a good showcase for him. Like that was a good match. Unfortunately, it's gonna be jack all shit.
Yeah, but I mean, it could be worse.
It could be fucking.
But
Rose.
So, interesting thing. Did you hear that case was closed about Enzo Amore?
Yep, and I listened to watched like a minute or two of his shitty ass music video. Ray talks about it. It's so bad.
Oh yeah, how was it? It was that bad.
Okay, it's horrible.
Dang.
And I'm like, I'm usually a person that's like, man, it's okay, man, it's all good. It ain't that bad. Oh no, that shit is good dog shit. I can't. There's no redeeming quality. He's just like in the music video. He just looks so uncoordinated. The thing he does the best is give somebody a clothesline. That was the best thing he did in the whole damn night. And I mean, the whole damn music video. Just give a damn clothesline.
Dang, that's kind of sad.
Yeah, it looked good. I was like, yeah, that's a wrestler.
Ugh. That's really sad.
Yeah, it was so awkward. He's trying to rap fast, but it was awkward to come out right. It's it is.
Well, there's always R-Truth.
Yeah, I mean, R-Truth shit's better than that.
But
Way better than that.
do you have anything specific about SmackDown?
But hell no. Where the hell were the damn Iconics, man?
No, don't know.
They sell all this merchandise, all these T-shirts. They can't get on TV.
They haven't really had much of any matches.
They've lost both matches they've been. Well,
yep.
They've lost 3 of the matches they've been. But yeah, man, they're selling merch like crazy. Apparently, can't get on damn TV. Rusev Day booked to be a heel team again out of nowhere. Why not just have those two have a match instead of have them dance? Yeah, I had a lot of problems with it, but it was still decent.
Yeah,
it's a decent show just because of the main event wasn't great either, but it had its moments. Any part Samoa Joe and Daniel Bryan were involved in were great. Anything with Big Cass, I was like, no, thank you.
No, thank you.
And I used to like Big Cass, but I just don't like this Big Cass.
He just seems and looks kind of empty without Enzo.
Yeah, he needs to do something to change his whole deal.
So, on to Raw.
I guess so, by default.
So, 2 final spots were filled. We got Sasha Banks winning a last chance gauntlet to qualify for the women's Money in the Bank. And then we had I thought we had somebody else. Or maybe it was just her. Yeah, I think it was just her. Drew McIntyre beat Chad Gable, which honestly,
They better to lead them to American Alpha.
He really, really needs to not be teamed up with Dolph Ziggler. He needs to stand on his own.
They're going to set it up, hopefully, with Jason Jordan coming back and making the save. They may even lose at the pay-per-view, and then he turns on them. Or they'll actually do American Alpha for like a little bit, and they'll go on a little run. Or I'm assuming they're going to lose because Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre are going to be featured soon. So I expect to see in the next few weeks Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre versus the B team to determine who will be the number 1 contender because they're not involved in the Battle Royale, the tournament or whatever, right? The Battle Royale, whatever the hell it is they're doing next week.
I believe that's correct.
They're not in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna have something to do. There's no effing way. You can't unless they're gonna be fighting American Alpha. There's no reason not to put them in the title picture already. They haven't lost. They beat Raw's main eventers in a tag team match. Like, come on. they beat Finn Balor and Braun Strowman in a tag team match,
which was a bunch of garbage. But
it is. And why don't they have a damn title match already?
That booking, man. That booking.
That 50-50 booking is dog shit. But at least there is Elias. I guess Seth Rollins because he put some good matches, but I don't like his character.
Did you hear that he's going to get an Intercontinental title shot?
Yes, after he hit him with that damn, he honky-tonked him with that damn guitar. I was like, yeah, that's going to be at Money in the Bank.
So, Looking forward to that. Kevin Owens demolished Bobby Roode.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on.
I guess that glorious thunder that Bobby Roode once had has been extinguished.
That NXT curse, man.
Yeah, pretty much.
He needs to be a bad guy. So. Hey, you cats, knock it the hell off! Stop chasing each other.
Oh.
No, dude. No, do not. They're stop it. Stop literally running into each other and knocking each other back, like falling on the ground and just thumping on the ground. Like, I have people that live under me. Chill the hell out.
So, a lot of animosity between Ronda Rousey and Nia Jax.
Oh my god, that shit was garbage.
This is quite a build-up for Money in the Bank.
It's so bad. It's so bad. This pay-per-view, okay. Only thing that's going to save Money in the Bank, okay?
Yeah.
It's going to be the Money in the Bank match just to see who the hell wins. And, yeah.
So.
And I can't think of anything else.
So wait a minute. This title shot for Ronda Rousey, is this her first singles match?
Yeah.
Oh God.
She hasn't even had a solo. Like she's gonna have to have like a singles match on Raw at some point, and I feel like she needs to do it before she becomes champion. But it might not happen.
I doubt it will happen.
They might just keep doing this dumb shit where the only person that's in the ring is damn Nia, and then they just fucking do dumb shit. I don't know. Whatever. It's stupid. They've ruined it. They've ruined it already. They've ruined it already.
And if I remember correctly, Alexa's out due to injury, right?
Yep.
Dang.
Yeah. Raw's women's division and tag team division are on life support, and their main event division is basically also on life support because they're fighting for nothing.
And pretty much Ruby Riott got pretty much dug into the ground.
Yeah, she's gonna have nothing here coming up. Like nothing at main event. Oh god damn it, TJ Perkins. He is whooping my ass.
So after looking at that,
they're gonna make Bushi tap, bitch.
So for Money in the Bank, for the ladies, we got Lana, Natalya, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte, Ember Moon, Becky Lynch, Naomi, Sasha Banks.
And Alexa Bliss is going to be in this too, so I'm very interested to see what the hell that's going to do.
I guess she'll be good to go by that time.
Yes, they're going to figure it out. Why aren't the Iconics in this one? That would be whatever. Okay.
So that's for the ladies. For the men, it's Samoa Joe, Kevin Owens, Bobby Roode, Braun Strowman, The Miz, Rusev, Finn Balor, and The New Day.
Well, a member of the New Day.
I thought it was all three.
Nope.
Oh, it's
they're
not
gonna
all three.
they're going to pick a member.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
it's
right.
It's going to be Biggie.
Which, I mean, I guess that makes sense for it to be Biggie.
Mm-hmm.
But, this whole Sami Zayn, Bobby Lashley, like
stupid and horrible and dumb, and I wanted to be over. This, you know what this is? You know what this is, dude?
What?
This is the male equivalent of versus Bailey.
Of what?
Another situation, Alexa Bliss versus Bailey.
Oh,
and that promo that they did, and then that whole feud was fucking pointless.
Yeah, that makes sense. I just think it's pairing the wrong two people.
Oh no, that absolutely is.
But I don't know. It's just really, really weird.
Really, really bad.
But yeah. Do you have any thing else for Raw?
Raw's garbage.
Dang, that was mean.
This is dog shit. Well, no, okay. There was one good thing. That was Finn Balor smacking the shit out of Braun Strowman.
Oh yeah, the slap heard round the world.
That was good. That was good.
Anyway, 205 Live?
Yes. Bushi is defeated TJP.
So, the Brian Kendrick and Jack Gallagher went up against Kalisto and Lindsay Dorado. It was a good match. Good to see more of the Brian Kendrick back in action. But, dude, that Cruiserweight title match was excellent.
Yes.
Like, that was a great match. That was a great title match. I felt like Cedric Alexander was pushed to the limit. Buddy Murphy really brought it, and I know that those two are going to have a rematch again at some point in time.
Absolutely. That should be.
So I was very impressed. Very, very impressed. But that's pretty much all that really took place.
Yeah, it was pretty chill.
Yeah. But for what it's worth, the matches were good. The two matches were good.
Let's get to the good stuff. Let's get to the best of the week.
All right, NXT.
Yeah.
So NXT was a very entertaining and very interesting show this week.
It was.
So Lars Sullivan hits Aleister Black with the freak accident after they kind of talked and taunted each other, and
He needs to get a better finisher.
He caught his foot when he tried to go for Black Mass.
Yeah, that was cool. He needs to get a better finisher.
Who, Lars?
Yeah. It just doesn't look that impactful for that big dude. Where he just lifts you up and then it's on the ground. It's like, oh, okay. I don't know. Something about it just doesn't scream impactful.
But should be a good battle though. For the NXT title at Takeover Chicago. Which, you know, I like how they're building it up.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
War Raiders were in action once again.
Mm-hmm.
They were very dominant. And I can't wait until they tear the mess out of Heavy Machinery.
Oh, I like the smaller one, the bigger one.
EC3 was in action.
Yeah, EC3.
I think he should have a better finisher though. I don't like his finisher. It's just a TKO.
I don't like his finisher.
I mean, I was fine with just his 1%er that he was using before in Impact Wrestling.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Ricochet and Donovan Dijak went at it. Well, he's Chris Dijak, but
yeah,
it was good. It was good to see them showcase Chris Dijak. So it was good to see him, you know, kind of get some spots in, and but Ricochet
is amazing.
Cut a really nice promo, and then, dude, I gotta be honest, like, when he flipped out of the ring like he did and got in Velveteen's face, his expression was priceless.
Oh yeah, so good.
Like, sold that really well, very well acted. Like, that was so excellent, and I can't wait to see them face off at TakeOver Chicago.
2.
And like, Velveteen Dream's definitely the hottest star right now in NXT. And it'll be interesting if he can pull one over on Ricochet.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see how they book this.
Because, you know, he's lost the last couple of matches.
Yes, his big matches he always loses.
Yeah. Which I hope he doesn't end up
very Bray Wyatt.
Or I was going to say Tyler Breeze, because, you know, he lost a lot of big matches in NXT when he was in NXT. Because, you know, for a while, you know, they were all about some Tyler Breeze.
Yeah, damn travesty. He never won it. He should have,
but let's see. Oh, and so Shayna Baszler put the NXT Women's title on the line against the Kiwi lovable Dakota Kai, captain of Team Kick. Dude, like, I don't know what the heck even happened with, like, the ending and everything like that with Nikki Cross. That was funny and strange and weird at the same time.
Yeah, no, it's interesting to see that I had a feeling they were about to do that.
I mean, I know Nikki Cross has kind of been in the background, you know, since this whole Dakota Kai Shayna Baszler sort of feud, but it'll be interesting because, you know, they haven't squared off against each other yet. So Nikki Cross looks like a formidable foe for Shayna Baszler.
That's all she got right now.
But I did at least like the fact that, you know, Dakota Kai did get her shots in.
Yeah.
You know, they didn't make her look completely trash or anything like that. Which, I mean, she's not trash. She's a great wrestler, don't get me wrong.
No, but the way they were portraying her was kind of
yeah.
She was like a scared little girl.
Yeah. But for the most part, you know, at least she got her shots in, got her kicks in. But like I said, I'm still sticking with the idea of eventually, in due time, Kairi Sane dethrones Shayna Baszler for the title.
Yeah, pretty sure
I think it's just I think just her feud with Lacey Evans is gonna last for a bit.
Oh yes.
And they're supposed to have a rubber match, I think, next week, since they're 1-1. Which, I mean, I was pretty impressed that, you know, Lacey Evans got a victory on her. But it's another one of those where they could have given her a dang on better finisher.
True.
Like, just a straight punch? Like, really? Come on now.
Pretty lame.
But
oh shit.
But NXT was great. NXT was great. But anyway, that's all I have for WWE.
Yup, me too, because it's kind of, other than NXT, it's been hot garbage.
So, some things that kind of caught my attention. So, I don't know if you saw my link from earlier, but apparently Deonna Purrazzo signed a WWE developmental contract.
Nice.
So
I know you're happy.
Yeah. I guess, you know, her time in ROH is done with, and I look forward to see her shaking things up in the women's division in NXT. You know, submission specialist. You know, even one that could, you know, potentially give Shayna Baszler a little bit of a challenge.
True.
But I'm glad to see that they picked her up, from the Team Adams wrestling group, because of course she was trained by Damian Adams.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So a couple of these ROH shows upcoming. Gonna see some interesting turn of events, like Stardom. Some of the women from Stardom, like Kagetsu and Hazuki, are going to be at some shows in Baltimore and Fairfax, which Baltimore is the landing spot for Best of the World this year. And Kushida will be back for Best in the World. So he's booked for Best in the World. Killer Elite Squad is booked for ROH State of the Art, which is going to be in Texas. I think Dallas, Texas. And
oh boy, I was very excited, Jason.
Some members of LIJ are going to be at Best in the World. See, this is why I wish that this could have happened a couple of years ago when I went to Best in the World. This is why I don't see why they can't bring like a global pay-per-view to Concord. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, no, I get you.
It just, because when I see names like this announced that are going to be there, it's like, come on now.
Oh boy.
Bring some of that to North Carolina.
I mean, they ain't studying this, man.
Shoot, I want to meet LIJ.
Well, of course you do.
I want to shake their hands and pose with them. I want to spit miss like Bushi.
Okay, I ain't trying to do all that, but okay.
But, oh man. But yeah, the members that they showed in the graph here are Evil, Sonata, and Bushi.
Okay, that's nice. Hell yeah.
And Bushi's my favorite, so it's like,
yeah.
Man, may have to take a trip to Baltimore.
Why not?
It's not like it's far,
No, true.
But yeah, I got quite a number of shows coming up. And if I remember correctly, I believe Stardom has a similar streaming service, kind of like New Japan Pro Wrestling, and also Pro Wrestling Noah, I think, and All Japan Pro Wrestling.
Actually, I'll be into the Noah, man.
What's that?
I'll be into Noah. I like that. Like, I've always liked the idea of Noah. I've never really watched much of it, but
I haven't seen a lot of Noah, unfortunately. I would love to see more of it because, they had some great talents there, like Yoshinobu Kanemaru was there, Hideo Itami was there, Naomichi Marufuji, Ishimori, like, even Rocky Romero.
yeah.
So, yeah, that would have been really cool. But, man, it's just so cool to see all this talent get announced for these upcoming shows. And then, Best in the World just has such a lineup.
Yeah.
I mean, they're going to have stars from New Japan Pro Wrestling and from Stardom. Like, it would be cool if they had, like, the whole group of Oedo Tai or Mayu Iwatani, which I just became a fan of after watching the Women of Honor Championship tournament. She kind of reminds me of a female Tiger Mask.
Okay. Traditional.
Especially from her entrance. But Mayu Iwatani, like, I'm telling you, dude, you should check out Stardom. Like, even YouTube it. Like, those women matches are great. Shoot, Toni Storm is there. You know, Piper Niven came from there at one point.
All right, I can watch that.
So, but anyway, you got any final news, anything like that?
Mm-mm.
Alrighty. They need to make more DLC for 2K18.
Yeah, I feel like they're just October's coming. They're not even worried about it.
Who knows? They may announce something after E3 about. Who I wonder.
2K19.
Wonder who the cover star should be. Who do you think the cover star should be?
Shit, I don't know. I have no idea. I couldn't even. I mean, I don't want it to be Brock Lesnar because no, thank you.
Nah, he was on 2K17.
Stone Cold's been on multiple game covers.
Yeah, that's true too. Watch it probably be like Roman Reigns.
Oh God. I hope not.
I'm kind of surprised it hasn't happened by now.
Maybe it'll be Finn Balor. Maybe it'll be Finn.
Oh, dude, if it was Finn Balor, oh man, that would rock. That would rock.
Maybe it'll be Finn.
I think it should be. I think it'd be really cool. Either that or you think The Miz maybe?
Unless he's gonna be WWE champion, I don't think so.
Or Braun?
Braun is a good choice. Oh, God. Yeah. Ew, God, I gotta clean my dog's ear. Let's wrap this show up.
Alrighty.
Being an asshole. That's what it's here. Ew.
For Blitzball Champ and Hollywood Cinema, this shall conclude the Team GOWGO Wrestling podcast.
Thank you. And the glories of pet ownership.
Wow. Those cats love you.
I bet they do. I feed them.
But anyway, we will catch y'all next time. Have a good one.
And you have a good rest of your birthday, dog.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Know it.
Alrighty, everybody.
Everybody, have a good one.
Good night.
Night. Oh, chill out.